Good morning, dear students and esteemed parents. Over the last few years, the academic exhibition has become an imperative part of our school curriculum as well as a tradition. It involves integrating the students' knowledge and skills to real life situations and gaining valuable experience from that. This year, despite the pandemic, my students and teachers were unwavering in their decision to continue this learning experience. This involved collecting all the parts of the project remotely. This arduous process involved deciding on the content, preparing the parts, collecting them, and editing them to make a final presentation. And I am proud to say that my students, teachers, in charges, and my IT team have done a wonderful job. Congratulations. This year, we named our academic exhibition Incredible India. As you know, India is a land of diverse cultures, religions, and traditions. As a part of this project, the students have researched facts about the diverse states of India and integrated it with the subject knowledge they have gained in their classes. The final presentation will give you a virtual tour of the diverse states of India, and I'm sure this beautiful journey of incredible India will mesmerize our audience. Happy viewing.
ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ। ਸੋਨਾ ਹਰਿਆ ਤੇ ਭਰਿਆ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਨੀ ਸਈਓ, ਸਤਲੁਜ ਰਾਵੀ ਬਿਆਸ ਜੇਹਲਮ ਤੇ ਚਨਾਬ ਨੀ ਸਈਓ। ਇਹ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਬਣ ਗਈ ਨਿਸ਼ਾਨ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ, ਰਾਜਾਂ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਇਹ ਰਾਜ ਨਿਆਰਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨ ਦਾ, ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨ ਦਾ।
ਜੀ ਹਾਂ, ਇਹੀ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਜੋ ਪੰਜ ਦਰਿਆਵਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੋਂਦ ਤੇ ਉਪਜਿਆ ਅਤੇ ਗੁਰੂਆਂ, ਪੀਰਾਂ, ਫਕੀਰਾਂ, ਦੇਸ਼ ਭਗਤਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਨਮ ਭੂਮੀ ਬਣਿਆ। ਇਸੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ 10 ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬਾਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਰੂਪ ਵਿੱਚ ਚਰਨ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਵਨ ਬਣਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਦੀ ਉੱਤਰ ਦਿਸ਼ਾ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਾਬੇ ਨਾਨਕ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਲਾਇਆ ਡੇਰਾ। ਹਿੰਦੂ ਮੁਸਲਿਮ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਹਿਣ ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਮੇਰਾ, ਗੁਰੂ ਨਾਨਕ ਮੇਰਾ।
Punjab extends from the latitudes 29.30 degrees to 32.32 degrees north and longitudes to 73.55 degrees to 76.50 degrees east. Punjab is bounded on west by Pakistan, on the north by Jammu and Kashmir, and on the northeast by Himachal Pradesh, and on the south by Haryana and Rajasthan. The word Punjab is made of two words, Panj plus Ab. Panj means 5 and Ab means water. This is the land of 5 rivers. It is named so because of the 5 rivers flowing through this land. And these 5 rivers of Punjab are Satluj, Beas, Chenab, Ravi and Jhelum. Thus today, only 2 rivers, Satluj and Beas, flows through Punjab state in India. The third river, Ravi, flows partly in Punjab. The other 2 rivers, Jhelum and Chenab, flows through Punjab state in Pakistan. All these 5 rivers are tributaries of Indus River. All these 5 rivers finally merge into Indus River, and the Indus then terminates into Arabian Sea near Karachi city in Pakistan.
Some of the major multi-purpose river valley projects in Punjab are the Ranjit Sagar Dam. The Ranjit Sagar Dam is a part of a hydroelectric project constructed by the government of Punjab on the Ravi River on the border of 2 states of India, which are Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab. This project is the largest hydroelectric dam of the state, Punjab.
The Bhakra Nangal Dam. The Bhakra Nangal Dam is the second tallest dam in Asia. It is located at the border of Punjab and Himachal Pradesh. Rulers of Punjab. The first person to give Punjab its independence was Banda Singh Bahadur. Maharaja Ranjit Singh took over his father's territory at 12. At that time, Punjab was ruled by powerful rulers who had divided the territory into misls. Maharaja Ranjit Singh overthrew the warring misls and established a unified Sikh empire, stopped capital punishment, formed a powerful army,
and run a secular government. He combined the strong point of the traditional Khalsa army with Western advance in warfare to raise Asia's most powerful army of that time. The kingdom collapsed after his death.
पंजाब मेरी जान जैसा, पंजाब मेरी पहचान जैसा, पंजाब बुजुर्ग की दुआ जैसा, पंजाब पूरा खुदा जैसा, पंजाब नानक की रबाब जैसा, पंजाब कोरे जवाब जैसा, पंजाब वारिस की हीर जैसा, पंजाब नैनो के नीर जैसा। भूल कर भी नहीं भुलाना है इसको, क्योंकि पंजाब है हमारी माँ जैसा, क्योंकि पंजाब है हमारी माँ जैसा।
पंजाब गुरुओं पीरों की धरती कहा जाने वाला राज्य है। यहाँ बहुत सारे महान महात्मा संत और वीर पुरुषों ने जन्म लेकर हमारी इस धरती को पावन और धन्य किया है। यहाँ एक और जहाँ अंदाता होने के कारण ये पूरे भारत में प्रसिद्ध है। पंजाब की अलबेली धरती की खूबसूरती की छटा लोगों को अपनी ओर आकर्षित करती है। यहाँ के त्योहार, खानपान, लोक नाच, संस्कृति, धार्मिक आस्था, लोगों की वीरता, खुशमिजाज व्यवहार तथा बुलंद हौसले लोगों पर अपनी अमिट छाप छोड़ते हैं।
नाचो गाओ खुशी मनाओ, आया त्योहार चलो जश्न मनाओ, रखो सारी चिंताओं को एक और मिलके की खुशियों के गाओ, मिलके सब त्योहार मनाओ। पंजाब में ऐसा कोई महीना नहीं जिसके अंदर त्योहार ना आए। त्योहार लोगों की नीरस तथा बेरंग जिंदगी में उत्साह, आनंद और खुशियाँ के रंग भर देते हैं। पंजाब में बहुत सारे त्योहार मनाए जाते हैं, जैसे लोहड़ी, दीपावली, गुरुपुरब, बसंत पंचमी आदि। पंजाब राज्य के अमृतसर शहर की एक दीपावली की एक बहुत अच्छी कहावत है, दाल रोटी घर की दीपावली अमृतसर की। पंजाब में गुरुद्वारा को दीपावली और गुरुपुरब में दुल्हन की तरह सजाया जाता है और आतिशबाजियां भी की जाती हैं। वहाँ पे बहुत सारे श्रद्धालु दूर दूर से देखने आते हैं।
The total area of Punjab is just 1.4% of total area of India, but it produces roughly 12% of cereals produced in country. The largest grown crop is wheat. Other important crop grown are rice, sugarcane, cotton, pearl, millet, maize, barley and fruits. In Punjab, quinoa, mango, guava, sweet orange, pear, bay, grapes are major fruits, while lemon, amla, falsa, banana, etc. are minor fruits.
Instead of being land of agriculture, some people are setting fire intentionally to burn the straw. Paddy residue left by harvesters take 1.5 months to decompose, while farmers do not have time to sow their next crop. So it is a quick, cheap and efficient way to prepare soil bed for the next crop.
But it is causing adverse effect on air quality. Also, it affects soil fertility, economic development and climatic conditions. It is also source of gaseous pollutants causing serious damage to environment as well as to human and animal health. Now my friend will explain you about the importance of animal husbandry in Punjab.
Before coming to the importance of animal husbandry, I would like to tell you what animal husbandry is. Animal husbandry is a branch of agriculture concerned with animals that are raised for meat, fiber, milk, egg or other products. Punjab contributes about 7% to the total milk production. Average daily milk by a cow in Punjab was 10.9 kg, while cow of local breed in Punjab
produce highest 6.5 kg milk a day. Local buffaloes too have shown a great improvement by producing 8.5 kg milk a day.
Animal providers with variety of food products which have got high naturality. Now coming to the local cuisines of Punjab, which is influenced by agriculture and farming lifestyle. Punjabi cuisines is known for rich buttery flavors along with vegetarian and meat dishes. Main dishes include sarson ka saag, makki di roti, tandoori chicken, etc. Basmati rice is an individual variety of Punjab and various meat and vegetable basmati rice dishes have been developed.
Like all other cuisines, Punjabi cuisine also has its share of beverages. There is one particular beverage known to Punjabi cuisine, and that is known as lassi, which is primarily made of curd and milk. Other beverages include juices that are derived from vegetables and fruits. Shikanji and nimbu pani are preferred during summers. Sattu is traditionally consumed in Punjab.
In general, all these food items are healthy and rich sources of different nutrients like protein, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, which are required as the proper growth, development and functioning of our body. Dal and roti are commonly served as langar food in gurdwaras and other religious places, which are very good sources of protein and carbohydrates.
The world is full of poetry. The air is living with its spirits, and the waves dance to the music of its melodies and sparkle in its brightness. Now it's time to have a look at some famous dance forms of Punjab. Punjab is a state in northwest region of India and is one of the most prosperous states. It is the land of Maharajas and the region of origin of Sikh religion with a cultural history.
African dance plays a very significant role in the lives of Punjabis. Their enthusiasm are strongly displayed in their folk dances. The most popular dance form of Punjab are Gidda and Bhangra. This beautiful dance form is performed during all the occasions. This dance form is like a family show with all the men and women making beautiful presentation with regular singing and dancing. As we all know that any dance form is incomplete without the relevant attire. So let's talk about the dresses of the land. The Punjab region had a flourishing industry of cotton during 19th and early 20th century. This cotton industry added to the richness of Punjab clothing, which exhibits the Punjab rich and vibrant culture of its dresses. The few traditional dresses that have been modernized is Punjabi Ghagra. This attire is donned during Gidda, a famous folk dance of Punjab performed by women to trill around the mesmeric colors while singing folk song.
Some other famous traditional attires of Punjab like fulkari, which means a flower jar, turban, a headwear based on cloth winding known as pag or pagdi, tehmat, a Punjabi style lungi, kurta pajama, the most traditional wear of Punjabi men, and Punjabi jutti, a handicrafted footwear have rich culture and tradition in India. Traveling is fun, isn't it? To get a real taste of Punjab, it's necessary to visit some famous tourist places in Punjab to experience the best of what the state has to offer.
Immersed in culture and history, the tourist places to visit in Punjab attract millions of people from all corners of the world. Home of glorious Golden Temple in Amritsar, Devi Tala Temple in Jalandhar, grand structure and magnificent gardens in Chandigarh, Stunning architecture in Kapurthala are a must-watch. Other places like Pathankot, famous for its lush greenery, Ludhiana, a blend of urban as well as rural culture, and Gurdaspur, a stunning place to witness the exuberance of Punjab.
Amritsar is a land of gurus and sacrifices. It has its own place in the world. It is known as a heritage city for its glorious past. The historic places like Jallianwala Bagh, Wagah Border and Shri Harmandir Sahib highlight its city among the world famous tourist places.
Now let's discuss some amazing facts about world's famous tradition Langar Seva in Shri Harmandir Sahib, also known as Golden Temple. This tradition is initiated by Guru Nanak Dev Ji and then established by third Guru Shri Amar Das Ji at Goindwal. All the preparation, cooking and washing is done by the volunteers.
With the help of collected information, we have prepared a biograph in the form of table as given below. Name of the food, weight in kg. Wheat 7,000, pulses 2,000, rice 1,500, ghee 700, sugar 1,000, milk 1,000. They all are daily consumed in Langar kitchen. With the help of this data, we have prepared a bar graph. As you can see, wheat is the most popular foodstuff in the Langar house, whereas sugar and milk are consumed in the same quantity. This information shows us daily consumption of foodstuff. The footfall on special occasions like Gurpurab, Baisakhi grows manifolds. Dishwashing, cooking, cleanliness and serving of food in Langar Seva has set an example in whole world.
ਪੰਜਾਬ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਣਿਆ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਦਾ ਧੁਰਾ ਬੇਮਿਸਾਲ, ਗੁਰਮੁਖੀ ਦੀ ਹੋਂਦ ਉਪਜੀ, ਗਿਆਨ ਦਾ ਭੰਡਾਰ ਬੇਹਿਸਾਬ। ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਪਾਵਨ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਹੀ 84 ਲੱਖ ਜੂਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੋਇਆ ਖਾਤਮਾ। ਗੋਇੰਦਵਾਲ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਜੋ ਸ਼ਰਧਾ ਅਪਣਾਵੇ, ਜਨਮ ਮਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਮੁਕਤੀ ਪਾਵੇ ਤੇ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੋਵੇ ਉਸਦੀ ਆਤਮਾ, ਤੇ पवित्र होवे उसकी आत्मा।
डिठे सबे थाम नहीं तुझ जिहा, बदो पुरख विधाते ता तू सोया। ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤਸਰ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਥਿਤ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਹਰਿਮੰਦਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦਾ ਉਹ ਪਾਵਨ ਹਿੱਸਾ ਹੈ ਜੋ ਪੂਰੇ ਹਿੰਦੁਸਤਾਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਸਗੋਂ ਪੂਰੇ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਪਣੀ ਵਿਲੱਖਣਤਾ ਕਰਕੇ ਪ੍ਰਸਿੱਧ ਹੈ। ਹੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ, ਤੇਰੀ ਸਿਫਤ ਬਿਆਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਹੈ। ਖੂਨ ਨਾਲ ਭਿੱਜੀ ਇਹ ਧਰਤੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਤੇ ਸ਼ਹੀਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਸ਼ਹੀਦੀਆਂ ਤੋਂ ਜ਼ਾਹਰ ਹੈ। ਜਲਿਆਂਵਾਲਾ ਬਾਗ ਇਸ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰਤੱਖ ਮਿਸਾਲ ਹੈ। ਸਰਹੰਦ ਤੇ ਚਮਕੌਰ ਦੀ ਧਰਤੀ भी बेमिसाल है।
दरबार साहिब पंजाब राज्य के अमृतसर शहर का ऐतिहासिक तथा सिख धर्म का सबसे पावन प्रमुख धार्मिक स्थल है। सिखों में चौथे गुरु श्री गुरु रामदास जी ने एक मुसलमान संत मियाँ मीर से इसकी नींव रखवाई थी। सिखों में पांचवें गुरु श्री गुरु अर्जुन देव जी ने उसका निर्माण पूरा करवाया था। दरबार साहिब को स्वर्ण मंदिर कहते हैं क्योंकि उसका भारी हिस्सा सोने का बना हुआ है। स्वर्ण मंदिर प्रवेश करने के लिए 4 दरवाजे हैं जो चारों धर्मों की एकता का प्रतीक है।
मंदिर साहिब में बने सरोवर को श्री गुरु रामदास जी ने बनवाया था। इसे अमृत का सरोवर भी कहते हैं। इस सरोवर का जल अमृत के समान माना जाता है। इस सरोवर में स्नान करने से सारे दुख दूर हो जाते हैं। इसके अलावा यहाँ पर अकाल तख्त, दुख पंजनी बेरी, अजायब घर तथा मंजी साहिब आदि दर्शनीय स्थान हैं जिनके अलग अलग महत्व हैं। भारत तथा दुनिया से लाखों पर्यटक यहाँ की सुंदरता को देखने तथा यहाँ की पवित्रता को महसूस करने आते हैं।
सिहाई मुक जावेगी, कलमा सुक जानगियां, तेरिया सिफता करते करते कई जिंदा मुक जानगियां। हे राता
मेरे पंजाब दी धरती नूं सदा आबाद रखना, लगे ना इस नूं वैरी दी नज़र, किरपा सदा अपार रखना, मेरे पंजाब दी आन ते शान सदा बरकरार रखना, सदा बरकरार रखना। धन्यवाद।